Hello everyone, welcome to 48 Hours Football with What's He Doing?
What's he done?
A series where we show you who's responsible for each goal conceded in the Premier League every week. Not that many goals this week.
So,
we're
gonna
ask
you
to
like
and
subscribe
right
now. He's Carl, I'm Sean.
On with match week 28, let's go!
First game is Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City.
Oh yeah, it is. And up first, Josko Gvardiol. What are you doing?
What have you done?
How out of position can you get? 20 yards of free space for Hudson-Odoi. Gvardiol needs to get some tips from Mr. Beast on how to be a fullback. That's the only one in that game. So up next is Crystal Palace Ipswich.
Get used to a lot of 1-0.
It's just 1-0. Barely any goals this week.
It's Calvin Phillips. He's a little unfortunate this time, as his tackle just is the perfect through ball for Ismail Sarr through his own defence. You assist your opponent scoring, you're on the list. And up next is Liverpool versus Southampton. A couple more goals in this game.
Yeah, a couple more. 4 goals. Let's go. I'm up first. Virgil van Dijk, what are you doing?
What have you done?
A lapse in judgment from Big Verge as he forgets Alisson is on the back of the best goalkeeper performance ever and just runs into his own keeper. It had to be Willie Smallbone, though, that turns it in.
Oh, Mel Bella Kotchap.
What a name.
Here
Another
for the
great
Liverpool equaliser. Defending like the big German teabag he is. Just holes everywhere as the ball is played directly next to him to Darwin Núñez. I'm talking 3 millimetres of space between him and the ball, and Núñez still managed to score.
From 0 to 0, though, Willie Smallbone, what are you doing?
What have you done?
Easy commandment here. Give pen, get fault. It's an obvious penalty. No arguments. Can't argue. So we're not going to get on the list.
And it's Yukanari Sugawara.
Love's on the list. Creeping up.
Give pen, get fault.
So many pens.
Yeah. He's clearly been watching a bit of Angry Ginge defending techniques as he just throws an elbow at the ball to stop it going in.
What is he? He actually threw this in, tried to. It looked like he fully on tried to push it.
You're not having a corner. I'll give you a pen. Well, the next game is Brighton versus Fulham.
Oh yeah, Bree Fall and up first, Jan-Paul van Hecker. What are you doing?
What you done?
All you had to do was mark Jimenez, not leaving 5 yards of space to take a touch. Sometimes it's just the simplest things.
Things so simple, you would say.
Yeah.
As maybe marking the biggest guy on the pitch.
That would be simple.
Because Calvin Bassey, too busy marking the 18-yard line to realise that Jean-Paul Van Hecker, from 0 to hero, has just run away from him and is about to head the ball in. Tallest man on the pitch, completely unmarked.
Yeah, silly.
Bassey, stay with your guy.
Yet another penalty being given away. Harrison Reed, you donut. What are you doing?
What have you done?
98th minute and you just kick Joao Pedro. Why?
Didn't want the point.
Didn't want it. Brentford versus Aston Villa. Another 1-0 game. Carry on.
Oh, yeah. And a quick detour from Penn Island all the way to Deflection City as Nathan Collins drives us there by shinning Ollie Watkins' shot in at the near post past Mark Flecken. And the next game is Wolves versus Everton.
Oh, yeah, and up first, Matt Doherty, what are you doing?
What have you done?
During our stay at Deflection City, will we see Matt Doherty bounce the ball between his calves into his own net? Grealish would have blocked this. The calf man.
And the equaliser from Wolves. Now, I'm convinced there were better defenders on the pitch during the Sidemen Cherry match than in this Everton-Wolves game. This game was awful to watch.
Yeah.
Jared gets his legs mixed up. Jared Branthwaite, that is. Gets his legs mixed up. And he's just fallen over. And his silhouette looks like a poorly packed marionette doll. And up next is Chelsea versus Leicester. Allez les Bleus.
James Justin, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Love the leader getting on the list and pushing his lead up. He's on the top of the list for a reason. He has no defensive or positional awareness whatsoever. Watches Mark Cucurella advance, watches him shoot, and then head in hands. What are you doing?
What you done?
Love to see it. I'm amazed this wasn't a no-fault goal, but...
True first names.
James Justin, can't trust him.
Get out of here, man.
It's slowly being called the James Justin list this year. Okay, and the next game up is Tottenham Hotspurs versus Bournemouth.
Oh, yeah. And up first is Pedro Porro. He's hit a 2-for-1 whammy. Firstly, he's passed a lazy ball to Kirkez. And then secondly, he's been absolutely blitzed for pace by Kirkez. Danny Aarons had better defensive ability to get back than Pedro Porro showed.
Crazy.
Just laziest pass and then walked behind Kirkez.
Zero passion.
I'm pretty sure in a race for their lives, Porro would win.
Yeah.
But he didn't care.
Didn't want it. They've all lost a little bit of motivation at Tottenham Hotspurs. It's like they're trying to get Ange sacked. We don't want to see it because we're enjoying their lackluster performing.
And his accent.
Yeah, and he's got a cool accent. Up next, Sean Kevin Danso. What are you doing?
What have you done?
Fully replaced Dragisin on these now. Clivert does a quarter of a shoulder drop and Danso bites so hard on it, he's now the before picture for an Invisalign customer.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Never. Tottenham get one back. And it's no fault. He scored from a cross. Pape Matar. What can anyone do? Like, Lady Luck's at fault, I guess.
The keeper should have done a lot better here.
What? He's expecting it to go halfway into the box and it's gone into the net. That's not on him.
Just jam.
The keeper should do better with the next one.
It's harsh to give this next one to the keepers because it's give pen get fault. It's Kepa. What are you doing?
What have you done?
Kepa Arrizabalaga. You can't just come out and swipe people off the ball. Another idiotic late decision that loses Bournemouth 2 points. Just when you were doing so well the last 10 games. What can you do? What can you do?
What can you done?
Brings us to the end of the Tottenham game and on to the Man United Arsenal game. Another only 2 goals.
No fault. Bruno Fernandes is the most underrated or overhated player in the world. I do not get why everyone says he's not good enough. If Man United didn't have him, they'd be in the Championship.
Yeah, I think it's a consistency thing with Bruno Fernandes.
He's consistently their best player.
Nah, I don't think that's true. I think sometimes he turns up, sometimes he's a whiny little bitch.
He starts for every team in the world, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
Great free kick.
And at fault for the Arsenal goal is Christian Eriksen. What are you doing, sir?
What have you done, sir?
Marking absolutely nothing as Timber plays the ball into Rice, who Eriksen should be on. As soon as there is any pressure, Man United just crumble. So sad to see. They've got the Arsenal lurgy.
Yeah, they say it's a 50-50 between pressure-making diamonds or pressure-making dust.
Yeah, exactly.
With Man United, it makes dust.
Both these teams just make dust, man. Both these teams are dust. It has some dust.
Hey, everyone except Declan Rice.
Have a bit of dust.
That guy's cooking.
No, Decky Rice plays. Decky Rice is the Arsenal Bruno Fernandes. He'll play for any team, starts for them as well.
That is a... Oh.
Starts for any team.
Not if Rodri's fit.
Hey? Maybe true.
Doesn't start with a Caicedo.
But Bruno Fernandes starts over...
Cole Palmer? Yeah.
Maybe at the moment.
Mr. Penn?
Mr. Fault.
Not Mr. Penn anymore.
No, not. And the last game I'm not involved with, it's West Ham versus Newcastle. Sean, bring it home.
It's Edson Alvarez. That's the classic trope that I hate. When a defender puts his hand up saying, oh, referee's offside, crying out for it. And that defender is playing the striker onside. Sort it out, Edson. Yeah? Because I'm up to here. I'm up to here. This game started 2 minutes, Souček nearly scored.
Yeah, that's it.
I nearly threw the TV out the window there.
Don't even want to watch it anymore.
And then Edson Alvarez came on for him, and look what happened.
Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye. Shout out to nurses.